What was kind of your first reaction to this injury after having the whole off season rehabbing the other shoulders and everything? What was kind of your first reaction?
First reaction was like my shoulder out, and then once I got it back in place, I was just thinking about past 7 months I done spent trying to get back right, and it happened 2 days before the season started. So that's all that I've been thinking about since that practice.
How did it happen? We heard it was like contact with the teammate. Were you like driving to the hoop or trying to pass it, or what kind of?
No, we was scout, and I tried to run through a screen, and the teammate just ran into my shoulder, like awkward position, and just came out.
Did you know immediately
Yeah.
something? Okay, it's just because you've had it happen so many times before.
As soon as he hit me, I felt it drop, and I just ran down the other end of the court, laid down, and the trainer came and put it back in.
How's it different than the other injuries though? I mean, Bruce seemed to indicate that it was a little less severe.
Yeah, they said it slid down and not out. So, because the last injuries, every time it popped out, it came out the front. So this one went down. So that's why they said it's different. And they said it's not as bad as the other one. So I should be back. I don't know the time frame, but it's not gonna be that long.
Was it less painful, equally painful?
Nah, it's about equally painful though. Yeah.
What's going to have to be done? I mean, it doesn't sound like this is something to have surgery, is it?
Nah, I don't need surgery. They just said I'm gonna see Dr. Andrews tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna start rehab tomorrow. Get it strong, get the strength back up, the stamina back up, and then hopefully I'm out on the court. Hopefully a couple of weeks practicing with the team and see what game I can come back.
Go on.
God. Yeah. How did your teammates react? I mean, after having another injury.
I mean, they was all sad, but they supportive, and they know that I'm not gonna just sit around and be sad and not try to come back. I'm gonna come back as fast as possible, come back as strong as possible. So they know I'm gonna work and I'm gonna get back out there on the court with them.
Are you kind of is the rehab going to be like the exact same as the other ones? Because I mean, it is another shoulder dislocation, or is it going to be different because it dislocated differently?
I'm not sure. I see Dr. Andrews tomorrow, so hopefully when I see him, I have most of my questions answered, and then I start rehabbing tomorrow morning. So I just see when I get to talk to him.
Just how frustrating is this for you? I mean, you kind of mentioned 7 months you spent rehabbing, you were close to being back, and now it's like right before the first exhibition game, you're having to deal with this again.
I mean, it's frustrating, especially knowing that the team. I know that they was counting on me because I was in the starting rotation. So, coach had to switch up things now that I'm not playing. They have to play with one less player. So I was just really mad that I let the team down. Let myself down because I let it happen, and I worked so hard to get back. But I'll be back, real soon, and we're gonna get back on track.
Who do you think is going to be stepping up, in place of you, especially on the defensive side of the ball, because obviously been one of the leaders there.
I mean, everybody. I mean, New Williams, Bryce Brown, Don. He's moving up position to the 3. Kareem. He gonna do his thing. Everybody just gonna chip in, and it's a collective deal, and we all do what we have to do to help one another when somebody goes down. So we gonna be all right.
How does it make you feel when Coach Pearl called you the heart and soul of this team? I mean, that's pretty high praise.
I mean, I appreciate it because I, predicate myself on, being tough because I'm the smallest dude out there, so I know I got to play 10 times harder, do everything is like the best of my ability, and, just play hard on every single possession. So I'm glad that he said that about me. I'm glad he feels that way about me.
You good?